Nathaniel Cornelius Nate Robinson is an American professional basketball player who currently plays for the Denver Nuggets of the National Basketball Association. He wrote the book Heart Over Heights. Born in Seattle, Robinson played college basketball at the University of Washington in Seattle and was the 21st pick in the 2005 NBA draft. Before signing with the Nuggets, Robinson was a point guard for the New York Knicks, Boston Celtics, Oklahoma City Thunder, Golden State Warriors, and the Chicago Bulls. Robinson is the NBA's first three-time slam dunk champion. High school: Robinson spent his first 2 years of high school at Rainier Beach High School in Seattle. He moved to Union City, California, where he played for James Logan High School for 1 year, and then returned to Rainier Beach. At Beach, he excelled in basketball, football and track. He led his basketball team to a 28-1 record and won the AAA state championship as a senior with University of Louisville star Terrence Williams, USC alumnus Lodrick Stewart, and former University of Kansas player Roderick Stewart. He averaged 17.9 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists and 3 steals per game as a senior in 2002, and was named the AAA State Player of the Year in Washington. He led his team to a number 7 national ranking in USA Today. Rainier Beach retired Robinson's number 2 jersey on September 10, 2010. College: Robinson led the Washington Huskies to 2 straight NCAA basketball tournament appearances, including a Sweet 16 appearance during his junior year. At the end of that season he was named a third-team Associated Press and National Association of Basketball Coaches All-American. Robinson also played football at the University of Washington. NBA career: New York Knicks, 2005-06. Robinson was the 21st selection of the 2005 NBA draft, chosen by the Phoenix Suns before being traded to the New York Knicks with Quentin Richardson for Kurt Thomas and the draft rights to second-round pick Dejon Thompson. Robinson played in 72 games his rookie year, starting 26 of them, while averaging 9.3 points and 2.0 assists per game. He had a major breakout performance against the Philadelphia 76ers at Madison Square Garden where he scored 17 points and grabbed 6 rebounds. Of his 17 points, 3 came on a game-winning three-pointer at the overtime buzzer over his boyhood idol, Allen Iverson. During the All-Star Weekend, Robinson won the 2006 Sprite Rising Stars Slam Dunk Contest, edging Andre Iguodala 141-140 in an unprecedented overtime, although he took 14 attempts to make his final dunk. In his most memorable dunk of the night, he jumped over 1986 champion Spud Webb, and received a perfect 50-point score for the dunk. During the 2005-06 season, Robinson was reportedly involved in physical altercations between teammates Jerome James and Malik Rose in separate incidents. He was at one point considered by Knicks coach Larry Brown to be demoted to the NBA Development League. He was instead placed on the inactive list for 10 games between February 24 and March 11, 2006-07. On December 16, 2006, Robinson was one of the primary participants in the brawl between the Denver Nuggets and the Knicks. His fight with Nuggets guard J.R. Smith landed in the seats, and he was suspended for 10 games as a result. Robinson competed in the 2007 Slam Dunk Contest to defend his 2006 title, and came in second place after Gerald Green. In the second round, Green's Boston Celtics teammate Paul Pierce brought out a cardboard cutout of Robinson to dunk over, but Robinson came out and stood in its place instead, and Green jumped over him to complete the dunk. 2008-09, on February 14, 2009, Robinson won the 2009 Sprite Slam Dunk competition. During the first round he completed 2 dunks, the second of which included jumping off Knicks teammate Wilson Chandler, who was on the floor. He finished second in the first round with a score of 87. After the first round, he went into the locker room and changed into a green Knicks jersey with green shorts and green shoes representing Kryptonite, countering competitor Dwight Howard's Superman theme. In the final round, Robinson, who is only 5'9", jumped over Dwight Howard for the slam. Robinson went on to win his second slam dunk title with 52% of the fan vote. Robinson enjoyed his best season in 2008 to Euro 2009, averaging 17.2 points per game, 4.1 assists per game, and almost 30 minutes per game. On February 23, 2009, Robinson scored 41 points and also had 8 rebounds. On August 12, 2009, Robinson reported on his Twitter page that he would change his number from number 4 to number 2 for the 2009 Euro 10 season. On September 25, 2009, Robinson re-signed with the New York Knicks to a one-year deal. 2009 Euro 10, after a series of disagreements, Mike D'Antoni removed Robinson from the Knicks rotation for 14 games beginning on December 1, 2009. Robinson's agent, Aaron Goodwin, urged the Knicks to deal his client, or perhaps work out a buyout with the team. After remaining on the bench for nearly a month, Robinson made his return on January 1, 2010, against the Atlanta Hawks and scored 41 points, off the bench, in the Knicks' victory. On February 13, 2010, Robinson won the 2010 Sprite Slam Dunk Contest, becoming the first three-time Slam Dunk champion. Boston Celtics. On February 18, 2010, Robinson was traded to the Boston Celtics along with Marcus Landry in exchange for Eddie House, Bill Walker, and J.R. Giddens. Robinson played in 26 games with the Celtics, averaging 6.5 points per game and 14.7 minutes per game. Despite his limited playing time during the playoffs with the Boston Celtics, Robinson made key contributions in the series-clinching Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Orlando Magic, where he scored all of his 13 points in the second quarter. Oklahoma City Thunder. On February 24, 2011, Robinson was traded, along with Kendrick Perkins, to the Oklahoma City Thunder in exchange for Jeff Green and Nenad Krstia. On December 24, 2011, the Thunder waived Robinson. Golden State Warriors. On January 4, 2012, Robinson signed with the Golden State Warriors. On January 10, 2012, with the absence of Stephen Curry, Robinson led the Warriors with 24 points in a 111-106 overtime victory over the Miami Heat. In the 2011 Euro 2012 season he averaged 11.2 points, 4.5 assists and 2 rebounds in 51 games played. Chicago Bulls. On July 31, 2012, Robinson signed a contract with the Chicago Bulls. On February 4, 2013, Robinson was announced as the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, after averaging 17.8 points, 6.8 assists, and 2.5 steals in a 4-game span. Robinson averaged 13.1 points per game with the Bulls during the regular season. Due to injuries to Bulls point guards Derrick Rose and Kirk Hinrich, Robinson had 23 starts for the Bulls. On April 27, 2013, Robinson scored 34 points in Game 4 of a first-round series against the Brooklyn Nets, including a personal 12-0 run over a period of 1:42 late in regulation, nearly erasing a 14-point deficit. The Bulls eventually won the game in triple overtime. Denver Nuggets. On July 26, 2013, Robinson signed a multi-year deal with the Denver Nuggets. He announced that he would wear number 10 to honor soccer player Lionel Messi. His preferred number 2 was already retired for Alex English. On June 23, 2014 he and Darrell Arthur have signed an extended contract with the Nuggets due to Robinson's knee injury that prevented him from playing this half of the year. NBA career statistics, regular season, playoffs, career highs, personal life. Robinson's father, Jack Robinson, played American football for the Huskies and earned MVP honors in both the 1982 Rose Bowl and 1985 Orange Bowl. His mother, Renee Bush, operates a beauty salon in Seattle. He is also the cousin of Philadelphia 76ers point guard Tony Roten. Robinson's great-great-grandfather on his maternal side was Filipino. Besides basketball, he is an avid car collector and owns Jeep Grand Cherokee, Dodge Challenger and Hummer H2 as well as blue-colored Porsche Panamera and orange Cadillac CT-SV. His favorite car is Pontiac Firebird, which he also owns and is of the same color as his Cadillac. In 2014 he became an author of a book called Heart Over Height, which he began writing after he scored 34 points against Brooklyn Nets. In the book, he talks about his former coach Rick Nassel, who was fired. During the interview with the Seattle Times, he said that he favors Earl Thomas since he was the one who inspired him to write a book. He also said that he met LL Cool J and Martin Lawrence in person. See also: List of shortest players in National Basketball Association history, references. External links, career statistics and player information from NBA.com, or a basketball-reference.com, ESPN.com profile, Scout.com profile.